LPASMR video, and today we're back with another fantasy football update, and this one. So week 13 of the NFL season has wrapped up. We are heading into week 14. This is a huge week, not just in the NFL, but very much so for fantasy. This is the last week of the regular season for a lot of leagues, including ours. So it's a huge week, to say the least. Let's start off by taking a look back at last week. So we ended up getting the win over Skate, which, thank goodness, I essentially had to win this game. I think it was pretty much a must-win for both of us, to be honest. I think he still has an outside shot at making playoffs with a win and a loss by me. But we can take a look at some of the scenarios in just a minute. So it ended up being a very close game. I won by 5 points, which is crazy. It was very stressful because it came down to Jackson Dart was his last guy. I think he had somebody else playing as well. Oh, Rodriguez. So I think Commanders, I believe that was Sunday night, right? And then Giants were Monday night against New England, I think. And all my players were done at that point, so it was like just kind of waiting and watching those last couple people go and just hoping that they weren't gonna put up a ton of points on us. So I got very lucky. Oh, I did have Troy Franklin. But yeah, I completely messed up. I meant to bench Lamar for Justin Herbert. I just had a feeling that Lamar was not going to do well in this game. And I don't even know what to do with him, honestly, for these next few weeks. Because he's playing Pittsburgh this week. It's at home, but I don't love the matchup. And then after this, he goes to Cincinnati, and he just had 6.5 points at home against Cincinnati. So the past 3 weeks combined, he's had a total of about 16 points. That's not ideal for me. So I think, and then we've got Justin Herbert, who just freaking had surgery on his hand, left hand at least. Yeah, so I don't know. He ended up finishing the game, so maybe it'll be good to go. But I wouldn't be surprised if they kept him out a little bit. The thing is, though, is that they have a very, very tough stretch to finish off the year for them. So they've got Philly, and then they're at the Chiefs, at Dallas, home against Houston. Houston's defense has been really good these last few weeks. And then at Denver, who's got, top 5 defense there. So yeah, tough stretch for them. I don't know if they can really afford to let him miss time. Yeah, great weeks the past 3 weeks, but he's had a touchdown every game, so, you take out that touchdown and it's like, okay, but we'll see. We'll see. They are playing the Rams, so not a great matchup. Probably not going to be running the ball too much in that game. But yeah, we shall see. My team's just been kind of decimated here, guys. Yeah, we started out hot. I think we started out 6-1. Then we lost 5 straight. And then we just won 1. So now we're 7-6. The injuries have really taken their toll. Is Hampton playing this week? No, he's not. Wait, no, that's Scatterboo, sorry. Is Hampton playing? Okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Probably doesn't help me too much, but yeah, so let's take a look at the league. So how many 7-6 teams do we have? So I think it's top 6 teams make the playoffs, but discard the divisions. I think the divisions only determine, like, the top 2 from each division will get a bye, and that's it. Other than that, they really don't matter. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7-6 teams. 5 and 8 collect and play us out. OnlyFans, Sasha is potentially in. Same with Skate. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 alive. 5, 6, 7. 7 that are competing. And then like the top 2 spots. So that's 9 total. And only 6 will make it. So three of these 7-6 / 6-7 teams will get eliminated. The good thing is that we have quite a bit of points for. We've got 1,750. So that is the tiebreaker. That is the tiebreaker. So let me just go to like the league matchups and see, like, is it possible for me to miss the playoffs? Okay. I was hoping for more like 7-6 versus 7-6 matchups. Okay, 6-7, 6-7. One of these guys is going to eliminate the other. And even with a win, they would need to. Let me see, Sasha. I have 100 more points than them. Okay, so I am clearing these 2 for sure. They won't be able to pass me. They would be able to catch up to White Rice. Potentially. So I need White Rice to lose, I think, to like really lock it in. He's playing against Getchy. Getchy's got a very good team. Okay, so if White Rice loses, then I'm in, no matter what. If I win, play very well the rest of the season, and we might even need some help. So we shall see. Whoops. Alright, next up we got the Packers at the Lions. Packers with a big win, 31-24 over the Lions on the road. A very impressive win from the Packers. Jordan Love is looking so good this year. You know, I mean, if he keeps playing well, like the MVP race is, you know, up and down throughout the year. So you never know. I think it's probably either Stafford or Drake May number one right now, and then I would put Jordan Love third. The way he's been playing, he had 4 touchdowns this game, and they're 8-3 right now. But yeah, I mean, he's definitely in the conversation. They've had a great season so far. But yeah, big win for the Packers. Next up, we got the Bengals at the Ravens. Bengals with a 32-14 win over the Ravens. A lot of turnovers in this game. Joe Burrow's first game back, and they played very, very well. Got the win. I'm kind of surprised that he came back, to be honest, because they're gonna have to win every single game from here on out, and probably need help as well. So I don't know. I have a feeling it's gonna end up like that situation a couple years ago where they needed the Chiefs to get a win to make the playoffs, and then the Chiefs benched their entire roster. But I mean, that's what happens. Alright, next up we got the Black Friday game. Bears got a win over the Eagles. I did not see that coming. So, yeah, very, very tough loss for the Eagles. They've had a rough stretch in these past few weeks. I want to say, is that 3 straight losses or 2? Okay, just 2. So yeah, to us, and then against the Bears, and then they play at the Chargers, and then at Commanders, at Bills. So not like a crazy easy finishing schedule. So yeah, gonna be a little bit tough down the stretch, but as a Cowboys fan, I wouldn't mind seeing some more losses to give us a chance to make the playoffs. But we'll see. I mean, they've been very good for a long time now, especially since getting Jalen Hurts. So I'd be surprised if, you know, these past couple weeks didn't kind of wake them up. Alright, but I mean, big win for the Bears. Forgot to say that. But man, they've looked really good this year. I was very low on Caleb Williams, and I was definitely wrong. Alright, next up we got the 49ers at the Browns, 26-8 win over Shadur Sanders and the Browns. Yeah, not the best game, to say the least. Same with this one here. We got the Jaguars 25-3 the Saints, 21-17. Not, I mean, pretty decent game here from, how do you say his name? Shove? Is it Shove? But HN, 22 carries, 134 yards, and a touchdown. And they get the dub. They moved to 5-7. They've had like an actual pretty decent turnaround since the start of the year. Next up, we got the Falcons at the Jets. Jets get the win, 27-24. Nick Folk with a 56-yard field goal to win the game. The weather was terrible. I was actually shocked that he got the ball there. That was like kind of crazy. But yeah, so they moved to 3-9. Falcons are now 4-8. Not looking good. Next up, we got the Bucks with a much-needed 20-17 win over the Cardinals. Yeah, big time win for the Bucks to kind of get things back on track there. Next up, we got another shocker. The Panthers winning at home against the Rams. I definitely did not expect the Panthers to win this game, but they looked very good. Their defense looked good when they needed to. Bryce Young looked very good. He's had some big games this year, so things are looking up right now for the Panthers. Next up, we got the Seahawks winning 26-0. Crazy. Absolutely insane. You really don't see shutouts very often in the NFL. But this game was like well deserving of a shutout. I mean, the Seahawks defense played very well. And I mean, the Vikings, I mean, they need a quarterback. They need a quarterback. I don't even remember who was playing for them this game. I don't remember his name. But yeah, I mean, whether it's him, whether it's McCarthy, they just have not looked good all year. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them draft another quarterback, to be honest with you. Alright, next up we got the Bills at the Steelers. Bills with a huge bounce back win, 26-7. They looked very good this game. They made the Steelers look bad at home, which is not an easy thing to do. So, big win there for the Bills. They're 8-4 now. Next up, we got the Chargers beating the Raiders 31-14. Raiders dropped to 2-10. Yeah, not good. Not good. It's kind of a bummer because I have Vidal. I picked him up in a couple of my leagues. And so, like, whenever Hampton comes back, I'm just gonna be like kind of sad because Vidal's had such a good year. I feel like he's done well enough to earn the job for now. But oh well. Alright, next up we got the Broncos at the Commanders. Broncos with the overtime win. This ended up being a very good game. Much better than expected, and Mariota with some clutch drives there at the end of the game. He played really well. Gave them a chance, you know. They ended up going for 2 in overtime, couldn't get it, but yeah, big win for the Broncos. I feel like they've won a lot of really close games this year. I mean, their defense is very good, but they're in a lot of close games. Alright, next up, we've got the Giants at the Patriots. Patriots won 33-15. And, only 3 points in the second half for the Patriots, but want to say it's a must-win game, but it kind of is for both teams. A loss here for both of us would really, really hurt. Really hurt. Kind of, I mean, the Lions are obviously in a better spot, but a loss would really, really impact that. And then for the Cowboys, I mean, it could potentially be season-ending with how the rest of the division and the conference looks. Yeah, it's pretty much a must-win game. I'm gonna go Cowboys. I think they know what's on the line. I think we've seen that these past few weeks out of them. I think they play well. I think they get the win at the Lions. Seahawks at the Falcons. I'll take the Seahawks there. I think they win that pretty handily. Next up, we got the Bengals at the Bills. This should be a good game. This should be a good one. If this were at the Bengals, I might go differently, but since the Bills are at home, I think they win this one. Titans at the Browns. Give me the Browns. Commanders at Vikings. Oh goodness. Give me the Commanders. I have no faith in the Vikings, I'm sorry. I just can't do it. Alright, Dolphins at Jets. I'll take the Dolphins in that one. I think they win that one. Saints at Buccaneers. Give me the Bucks for sure. Colts at Jaguars. Ooh, this should be a good game. This should be a good game. I think this game will show a lot about both teams. I'll take the Colts. Steelers at Ravens. I don't know. Is Aaron Rodgers playing? I don't even know. Is it Aaron Rodgers or is it going to be Mason Rudolph? Steelers defense has been playing well. Lamar has been playing terrible. I feel like this is a bit of a toss-up, really. I think it's going to be a lot closer than the spread would indicate. I'm going to go Steelers, actually, for this one. Broncos at Raiders. I'll take the Broncos. Bears at Packers. Oh, this is going to be a good one. It's always a good one. I think this is going to be a close game. Could come down to the last possession. Like that sort of like back and forth kind of game. I think it'll be like pretty low scoring. Give me the Packers at home. But I think the Bears put on a really solid performance. Rams at Cardinals. Give me the Rams. Texans at Chiefs. Chiefs are in absolute like do or die mode right now. Give me the Chiefs at home. Eagles at Chargers. This should be a good one. A lot of this is going to hinge on Justin Herbert, whether or not he's playing. If he's playing, give me the Chargers. But also, kind of a wake-up game for the Eagles, so they could come out hot in this one. I'm gonna go Chargers for that. Alright, should be some good games though. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. We'll be back next week with another fantasy update. Fingers crossed, hopefully we make the playoffs. Hopefully you guys make the playoffs as well. But, yep, that'll do it for this one, guys. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was relaxing.